Hey everybody, this is Modern Refugee. When my wife and we first got married, we basically started out with nothing. And I'm seeing a lot of the things now with the inflation and prices and stuff going up that we experienced when we were first married. And economic hardship is probably one of the most common things that I think people should be prepped for. And there's always going to be something. There's always going to be a job loss. There's always going to be, somebody gets sick. There's always going to be some economic hardship that most people are going to have to deal with. And one of the things that my wife and I did when we were first married was shop at Salvage food stores. And that's one of the things that we use when we were lower income to basically help shore up our pantries and help us put some extra food away and basically to prep. And what a Salvage food store is it's a store that's got stuff that's got like crushed boxes, dented cans. It's got closeout stuff. It's got stuff that's close to the expiration dates. Sometimes it's got stuff that's past the expiration dates. Sometimes stuff that's close to the expiration dates, like meat and stuff has been frozen. And we shopped at these places for a lot of years, and that's what we shored our pantry up for, years upon years when we were first starting out. And we learned a lot of different things about these Salvage food stores, what to get, what not to get, things that we had problems with, things that we didn't have problems with. So I thought I would do a video for you guys so you guys can look for these in your area and take advantage of these places, because we had a lot of good luck shopping at these places. And we're at Blue Knight Foods here in Bay City, Michigan, and it is a Salvage food store. And I'm going to go in, I'm going to show you a little bit what these places look like, and then when I come out, I'm going to explain to you guys a little bit of the ins and outs and some of the tips and tricks that we use and we learned through experience of shopping at these places, so people that are on lower income or don't have the money to prep can utilize some of these places, save some money, and still build their pantry. Here's their cereal aisle. Cereal was one of the things that we bought a lot at these places when we were younger. There was always a deal on cereal at these places, and that's especially important if you have kids. Kids will demolish boxes of cereal like this. Lots of salad dressing and condiments. But things like Worcestershire sauce and stuff, those are good for a really, really long time. Seeing big pallets of closeouts are pretty common in these places, and the expiration date on this is December of 22, so this still actually got a couple of months left. And you can see there's no lack of stuff like large packages of kielbasa, summer sausage, little smoky weenies, different things like hams, lunch meats, bacon, different types of bacon. Bacon is something that we've always had good luck buying at places like this, because once you take it home and freeze it, it keeps. Got different kinds of peanut butters here, different stuff like masa flour, which is actually, this masa flour is actually really cheap, and this can be used for different things like making tortillas, making tamales, like corn fry bread, that kind of stuff. All kinds of stuff like mustard. Mustard pretty much isn't going to go bad because of the vinegar in it, so mustard is something that it's pretty safe to buy at places like this. Different things like different oils and stuff. If you're buying oils in places like this, got to be careful so they're not frozen. So you're going to want to buy oils that aren't cloudy, and lots of stuff like ketchup. Pretty much anything with sugar in it is going to keep for a long time past the expiration dates. Here's a good example too of something that really doesn't go bad that quick, and that's frosting because it's got sugar in it. Anything with sugar in it is going to keep. I mean, you start getting into stuff like sugar and syrup and that kind of stuff. That stuff will last a long, long time. And these places aren't just always about food. There's a lot of just odds and ends stuff that are purchased that are in these stores. Got a lot of stuff like coffee, different seasoning mixes. Seasoning mixes is something we've had good luck buying in these places. Haven't had any of them really be bad on us. Baking powder, of course, you really want to check the date on that because baking powder can go bad. But a lot of stuff like in these taco kits and stuff, a lot of that stuff is shelf stable. So those shelf stable tortillas and stuff that are in those taco kits last a pretty long time. And then of course you got the seasoning mixes that also last. Here's some of the odds and ends stuff, you know, that you'll see in these places. One thing that you notice about these places is there's not, like I said, there's not a lot of organization to it. So it's sort of a just dive in and see what you can find that you can use. Coffee, lots of different coffees here. Instant coffee is usually your best bet if you can find it, because instant coffee really doesn't go bad for a long, long time. Any pre-ground coffee, eventually that's going to go stale on you. But here's another example of just sort of ramshackle. You just got to dig through this stuff. Here's another thing, baby stuff like diapers. You know, I'm not aware of how a diaper can go bad, so I'm sure if you dig through this, you'd find some good deals in here. You know, stuff like brands that are usually not as popular, or packages that are open like that, you can get good discounts on. Crackers, different snacks. Really got to check the packages on these. I bought a lot of dented and crushed boxes over the years where the stuff inside was still good. Same thing here. There's all kinds of different over-the-counter medications. Again, it's something that you have to pretty much take piecemeal. If you find something, just look at it good and make a judgment call. And more over-the-counter medicines and health and beauty aids. Different things like detergents. Detergents are a little bit like oils. If they were frozen, they'll be cloudy, but as long as they're clear, there's a good chance that they're still going to be fairly good. All right, guys, we're done shopping here. Show you what we got. We spent $53.45 on this stuff. And the first thing when you're shopping at these salvage food places is you never, ever want to bring a shopping list. You're never going to find what you want when you want to find it. So you want to go into these places with an open mind, and you want to look at the products they have, and you want to pick from the stuff that they have of items that you just would normally use in the course of your week or month whenever you do your shopping. And I'm going to go over some of the stuff we got here. Like I said in the store, anything with sugar in it is going to keep. So expiration dates on stuff that's got sugar in it, vinegar in it, they aren't as important. At least that's been our experience. Couple things that I will not buy in a place like this. I won't buy anything with mayonnaise in it. So that pretty much takes care of any type of like Miracle Whip or ranch dressing or anything like that. Now on the flip side of that, stuff like vinegar and oil salad dressing, stuff like Italian dressing and stuff, we've never had any problems with that. Tomato sauces, when I say tomato sauce, I mean pasta sauce. Pasta sauce is something that's hit or miss. We've had good pasta sauce out of places like this, and we've had bad pasta sauce. So pasta sauce I normally don't get. Meat, I have actually had good luck buying anything that was cured. So if it was ham, bacon, that kind of stuff, sausage, we've had good luck with that stuff. Never had any of that stuff that we bought that went bad. And this is some of the stuff that we got here for our $53. We got some snacks here for the lunch boxes. This actually expires in January of 23, so this is actually good yet. And this was what was this here? This was $2.99. This was $4.50. Again, this is for the lunch boxes. I don't know if there's a date on this one though. don't really see a date on this guy right here, but these will get used right away pretty much. And here's the bacon and sausage and stuff that we got. The sausage here, this actually expired in September. It's now mid-October, so this is actually 2 weeks past the expiration date. But this looks perfectly fine to me, and it's, you know, a sausage, so it's cured. Same thing with this sliced bacon here. It was $3.79, and this expired again toward the middle end of September. It says the 18th on here. It was $3.79. Got a couple packages of this. What else do I got in here? Oh, and I got a couple things of mustard. Mustard goes back to that vinegar. You know, this stuff's got vinegar in it. It's going to keep quite a while. And this actually expired on October 4th of 2022. So this is actually expired, but I'll guarantee you that this will last for a long time yet. Barbecue sauce. This was $1.29, and this expires in June of 2023, so next summer. This has got quite a bit of time left on it. And here's a couple cans of spicy tomato sauce that you'd use to make like Spanish rice, and this actually expires in 2024, and these were 29 cents, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with these that I could find anywhere. Here's a garlic herb dressing mix, 69 cents. This stuff's actually pretty expensive. This stuff is over $2 usually, mostly in the grocery stores. And I don't know if you can see it, it's pressed in there, but this actually expires in September of 2023, if I read that correctly on there. And got stuff like these pastas here, 69 cents. And this expires April 3rd of 2025. So again, all this is a crushed box. We got 3 boxes of that. Same thing with these Cheez-Its. These Cheez-Its here, the box was open, but the inside package is perfectly fine. Let's see if I can find the expiration date on this guy. Best Buy. Uh, 2023, July of 2023. So again, this has got several months. The cereal here, this stuff was actually buy 2 get 1 free. So this stuff here is just $2.49. So you spend $5, you get 3 boxes of cereal basically. This right here, this is a 5-pound bag of rice for $2.50. Let's see if I can find the expiration date on this guy here. Best by April of 2024. So this again has got quite a bit of time, and of course it's rice, so rice is going to keep. Here's taco kits, same thing. These were crushed boxes, and these expire in February of 2023, so several months yet on this. And it's got, these were buy 1 get 1 free, so I paid $1.49 for 2 of them. It's got the tortilla shells and stuff in it. It's got taco sauce, and it's got the seasoning mix. So the seasoning mix alone, that's usually about $1 a packet. Stuff like this, anything bouillon is going to keep for a long time. And this stuff right here expired in August of this year, but it's mostly salt anyway. And we got a couple packages of these for 99 cents. These have went up in price quite a bit. The last ones of these that I paid full price for, I think were like $1.79 to $2. And puppy biscuits, these again, they're crushed, but even the puppy biscuits got expiration dates on it, and this says February of 2024, but I don't think the puppy's mine. And these are usually about $5 a box where we normally get them, so that's a dollar off. And then the same thing with what do we got here on this? These expired in, see on there, these expired in March, but of course they're canned. So in these cans, in these containers here on this soup mix, doesn't have any damage on it whatsoever. So there's no reason why that this isn't going to keep, because like I said, it's processed and it's canned. But like I said, we stay away from anything that's got mayonnaise in it. We stay away from pasta sauce. We stay away from any cans that are really damaged or dent. We've never really bought frozen meat. If the meat is frozen, we kind of just pass that over. But any meat that's cured, like a ham or a bacon or a sausage, we've never had any problems with. Anything with vinegar in it, we've never had a problem with, and that goes too for like Italian dressing, ketchups, mustards. These kind of things are always good. We've had fairly decent luck with anything that was like a packaged like a cake mix or a corn muffin mix or cornbread mix, because what we'll normally do is if we use that stuff and it's past the expiration date, we'll just add a little bit of extra baking powder, baking soda into it to actually refresh that, and we use it anyway. But anyway, hope you guys got something out of this video here. Just talking about shopping at these salvage food stores. I think we did pretty decent on the price of this stuff here today. Saved a little money, and kind of going back to our roots when we first started prepping. So always look for these places. Shop it with a open mind. Use your discernment when you're going through the stuff, and never come with a list. Always go with the mindset you're not going to find exactly what you're looking for, but purchase stuff that you're going to use in the future. Anyways, Modern Refugee, appreciate all my subscribers out there. Hope you guys got a little information, a little entertainment out of this video here. Something to think about in these times when inflation is so high. You guys take care.